At home, others stay to guard against continuing turmoil as Secretary of State Baker heads to the Middle East to deal with the remaining problems.
This is NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. Tonight, America after the war. Reporting from NBC News headquarters in New York is Tom Brokaw.
Good evening. As the internal struggle for Iraq continues tonight, American troops are now leaving the Persian Gulf, confident their mission is accomplished. Many have been there for 6 months, converting the desert sand into one of the most successful American battlefields ever. NBC's Arthur Kent is in Saudi Arabia again tonight. Arthur?
Tom, over the next few days, 5,000 U.S. troops a day will leave for home. And judging by what we've seen among departing soldiers tonight, the United States is about to be taken by Desert Storm, Part 2.
We're going home!
And so they are. The 2nd Brigade of the 82nd Airborne Division, who've been in the Gulf for 210 days. They have one request of the flight attendant.
Get us home, baby!
The flight crew is happy to oblige.
We're excited and proud to be bringing them back home. We brought them over here. We're glad to be bringing them back home again.
The 82nd Airborne was the original line in the sand, defending Saudi Arabia from Iraqi invasion forces in Kuwait.
We're getting ready to go wherever they tell us to go.
They trained for frontline action. They were the first U.S. ground force into Iraq, striking deep into the desert west of Kuwait without taking a single combat casualty.
I'm just glad it's over with. Ready to go home.
You think it was worthwhile?
Definitely.
Definitely worth it. I feel great. We're going home.
What are you going to do when you get there?
Drink beer. Woo!
In the face of this, the flight crew has been told to serve steak, but no alcohol. The soldiers swamped the lone conveyor belt loading the aircraft, but no matter how quickly this plane gets off the ground, U.S. servicemen and women will be gathering here for weeks, if not months, all anxious to get home. Troop planes will be lifting off from air bases here around the clock. The exodus of U.S. troops from Saudi Arabia promises to be as intense an operation as was their deployment before the war. Tom?
Thank you, Arthur. One of the troops said, "Get ready for the mother of all parties." And while the shooting war is over for now in the Middle East,